The world is full of many varied and wonderful experiences and perspectives. Let's get the survival cache, because it's also full of treasure. Where's that? That way? Yeah. Talk to you. Yep.
I think it's part of growing up, pushing boundaries. Are they in danger?
Yeah, a cab. Fuck the police. Wait, you're not supposed to swear in the first minute of a YouTube video. I don't know if that's true anymore, actually. Honestly, censoring yourself for an algorithm is stupid anyway. Get over here. This is a surprisingly intricate... Oh, I'm so sorry. Surprisingly intricate little town. ACAB includes algorithms? Hell yeah.
I would love to.
Yeah.
No, why?
Tuyalach kapanak lechenop helo dialo yili kuyochel lekin manak ichile kahok humpel kine sholach jik nal humpel lecheno kahok huntul kayi Hach kushik ikel yuk bal lejao makbechal uyilik uyocheli leisha hawo tuyotak uchuk le kayo vale halkajij Lup ichilecheno kasatij.
Disappeared?
Ichiluyuchul kashane, kashantap yabach, mejor ichilechenovo. Vale, mi speaking kashantap leti, kuyalale, leish ahawo, la eliti yane, tanu yilik.
So what I'm hearing...
Thank you. That was quite the story.
...is that there might be tunnels with loot in some of the pools. Oh, what are you? Ooh, let's go!
Villager claims to have seen a strange creature in the streets. They followed it to a walled-in alley where it disappeared. Citizen describes similar experience in Upper City. Woke to discover something trying to climb in a second-story window. When she yelled, it dropped the street and disappeared. We'll continue to monitor.
Suspicious. Ancient dialects increased, now able to decipher proficient Yucatec monoliths. Oh, we actually might have one of those. What was it? This one we couldn't read? Oh, doesn't look like it. It says locked. Alas. Oh, this wasn't even the thing I was looking for. The thing I was looking for is across the street. Okay. Sorry. My bad. Monolith discovered. Oh. Proficient Yucatec monolith. Let's go.
This describes something nearby. Canals bring water to the arid parts of the village, and they washed me away.
Okay, well, there's feathers there. Doink. Someone is real chatty over there.
Hello.
Bishavelishik, helaning wilik huntul, itsulul kolel guaye.
Pisco sent me to speak with you.
Ah,
They did?
Pisco. Utsulubulten.
You've seen other outsiders.
Te huntul, kichkelem kachil. Utsjetel yutzil mak. Et yakundaba.
Okay.
Vale, humpel yakunach maunahi. Makkelben kuyalik. Umuchkilich kunesahil kukulkan.
That's awful. I'm
ACAB
sorry.
also includes cultists.
Kashente poco. Tu oshpel kinile. Tinka machle kimilo. Le tunka tu kashten. Le tsulul mako. Tu wachen jetel tutsaken.
Who was he?
Ma inwohel bishukabay. Sokuman jabhab.
I'm sorry, you were sentenced to death? And then you just came back and they were like, okay, that's fine.
That's a remarkable story. Thank you for trusting me with it.
You gotcha. You gotcha. You betcha is the phrase. I gotcha is the other phrase. This. Alright, and out here, follow the canals. Ah, spider. Ugh. Ugh. Come on, camera. Aha, here. What do we get? Some loot. Let's go. All right. Condor. Oh, right. Pisco the Dead. Right. I recall now. Hell yeah. Welcome back. And? Alright, okay. I'll do the fucking quest. I'll do the main quest. I promise I'll actually advance the story. Fine. You made me. You're making me do this. It's all on you. It's all on you, chat. You did this. Oh, sorry. Being very rude. Ooh, what's this? That's cool. Oh. I like materials. This is neat. Or queen. Yes, no?
Hakan! What is this?
Cultist, waiting for their deity to appear. When the catastrophes come, the god Kukulkan must be sacrificed to power the sun. Otherwise, the world dies.
Sacrifice a god?
The sacrifice is my duty. But this cult leader will take my place and attempt to become the god. He believes we can remake the world and live in a paradise of his design.
Remake the world.
What?
I've heard those words before.
There he is.
I know him.
Yeah.
That's Dr. Mingus.
Behold! The instrument of our unity and salvation! Soon, our dreams of peace and safety will be realized!
They already call him Kukulkan. But his real name is Amaru. He was born here, but raised, lied to, by outsiders.
Hey.
The people believe in him.
But you don't.
My late husband, Saidi, was his brother. They
Oh.
had differences over the future of Paititi. When Saidi died, Amaru devoted himself to the cult.
You have seen the storm. You are worried about worse to come. I assure you that Paititi will persevere and thrive forever!
I know him well. If Amaru is successful, all of us who disagree will never see this paradise. The
Damn.
rebels will be discarded.
Not if they don't find the box.
Yes. Our best hope is to find it first. Perhaps Amaru might still be brought to see love and reason.
Death to the outsiders! Retribution will come!
Hakan! Enough!
We must strike while the snake is within reach.
Justice will be met in good time. Do not jeopardize our rebellion for the sake of impulse.
Uh-oh.
Edsley, go scout ahead. We'll meet you at the edge of the mountain.
That kid's face
Last
does not look like a child's face.
Follow Edsley. Your clothing won't hide you long from these guards.
Okay.
No shit.
I'll find the box.
I see. That's why we were put in local clothes
You've been warned
to try
keep
and
the
blend.
peace.
I was just out for a pleasant stroll with my son.
Amar is losing his patience.
It won't happen again.
Someday video games will understand how to make a child. Someday.
Jonah, can you answer?
Yeah, me and Uchi set up camp. Everything's okay.
Dominguez is here. He's the leader of the cult of Kukulkan. That's what Unuratu's rebels are fighting.
What?
He's been here for years. Trinity controls Paititi.
Whoa.
I'm going to the Eye of the Serpent. We have to get the box before the next cataclysm hits.
Okay, where do I go? Not this, well, kind of this way. Yeah. I don't know what it is about kids that makes them impossible to render. But video games have that problem. Many a cursed child in paintings. Hello? What is this? Mission giver.
Are you Pisco the Dead?
Kupaktal a weekend. Taktung kanchak mas paktal ilik pisko. Kimenesh shan ishik
No. So
Huh.
you are Pisco the Dead.
pisko. Ukos lejum tsilovo.
I'm Lara.
Lara, humpel hatsutz kaba. Lara, Ma kimenechi.
Neither are you.
Why? Be, janilin ki me saltin palile. Lebeti que visa ben wits yete leno bexajo. Tsoke sabih. Vale,
But you survived.
tenin winkilal. Kimeneno tialin
Huh.
laxilov, yetelinetailo. Kinkustal yeteletakunesahku pataltino.
Interesting.
I met a boy who says Pisco stole his dice.
Taki, letikat kak bash, umpel bash al katun tinahaltach. Majaval yanteni. Vale, yetelutzol al tinahaltik lebakil bulo.
You can have the dice,
What's
man.
the game?
You seem to have a worse time of it.
Nen yetel hotul, toholchintan makop. Uy, awuy, uyit satil yetel, alten bashten chek taki. Beituno, kinsik tech lebakil bulobo.
I can do that.
Yeah, interesting that there's like a social death here. Oh, hello. Just hanging out with a fucking pair of mummies, dude. Interesting idea of this, like, you were supposed to die, but you did not physically. We still don't have lockpicks for that. But you were still treated as if you are dead.
Patoli is said to be one of the oldest games in America, played by all walks of life. Players were known to gamble all of their worldly possessions over a single round, from blankets and precious stones to their homes and even their family's freedom.
Jesus.
The god of art and games, Mackwell Shockdal, is considered an active participant in the game, responsible with bestowing offerings upon the winner. So much on the line for a simple game. Some things never do change.
Gambling. Fluent. Okay. We cannot do that. Like exile, but within the locale. Yeah, it's a very interesting idea. I think because it, and I'm trying to remember where else I've seen this concept, because I've definitely, this isn't the first time I've seen that idea.
I don't think anything could have prepared me for this place.
One moment.
The people, their history, everything they've lived, and who they are today. To hear him tell it, Amaru, Dominguez, Kukulkan only wants to keep Paititi safe. But I've seen the lengths he'll go to, the murder and cruelty. I have to stop him.
Yeah. I've definitely seen the idea in fiction before. I'm trying to remember where. I want to say Horizon Zero Dawn in the expansion content, but I can't say for sure. But this idea of like, something has happened, we have to socially outcast this person, but we don't want to literally kill them. And so we just treat them as if they are gone, even though they are still physically here. It's an interesting concept that I think speaks to an understanding that sometimes, for the sake of a given set of values, in order to maintain those values, you have to exclude people, while combining that with a desire to see to the needs and well-being of all people. An interesting juxtaposition. Oh, hello. Gold. That's a... What are you? What the fuck kind of mummy is this? Is that a goat? A very small llama? Okay, I'm supposed to go that way, which means... Let's go anywhere else.
Can't carry anymore.
Damn. Hold on, let me make more arrows and then we can carry more. Yeah. Can't believe I'm already full on wood. I was about to go do the quest and then loot appeared, and now I'm glad I didn't. So much loot. Oh, we can jump up this. Where does this go? Hello? What's that? What's that for? What? Why? Why though? Feels weird to be taking their stuff while they're actively there. Yeah. Yeah, it's a little bit of a Legend of Zelda problem. Let me walk into your home and smash your pots and steal your rupees. Goodbye! I'm gonna go save the world! What do you have to say?
Beijing wole, chenten jante numuki lingwalik, usasik sipile, sokukuchu lukin le olal, unahuchiva lunuratu, ukup kimesiku kulkan, tialusud lekino, makulpachi. Joksale tukulo bello, kukimesalu yavili, le olal bakan mishmaktik baltiko.
I hope Unuratu ends up sacrificing Dominguez at the end of this. Like, should put up a GoFundMe so he doesn't have to do that.
Matters between the guards and her Khan.
What's it like outside Paititi?
Very different.
Well, a lot of things. It's a very big world.
Bigger than Paititi?
Bigger than 100 Paititis.
What? Will you take me there?
I think your mother might have something to say about that.
What you're looking for is in there.
How will I know when I found the right chamber?
By the smell of death. If you survive, you can find your way back through the old irrigation system. I'll meet you there. Be careful. The cult often patrols there.
Uh-oh. We might have to do some murders. No. Okay.
The surging population and lack of civil planning caused the settlement many problems. Farmers clear-cut jungle to use the fertile riverbanks for their crops, resulting in a devastating flood in the first heavy rains.
Oops.
Overhunting forced hunters to travel ever further to find game. Several groups, each vying for a controlling interest in the settlement, debated, often fiercely, on the best manner of solving these problems.
Turns out, feeding a large population actually kind of difficult. Oh, what's you? Gold! I love to steal people's religious offerings and then sell them back to them in shops. No one clipped that out of context.
This is a formidable
beetle.
weapon. Heavy wood lined with sharp obsidian teeth. It could easily stop an unarmored enemy.
Hidden information.
And if the bloodstains are any indication, it has.
There we go. Yeah, I love obsidian weapons. They're such an interesting solution to a specific problem, which is like obsidian, obviously very, very, very sharp, like atom thin edges, but also very brittle and fragile. And so you can't like, one of the nice things about a sword is that they give you a lot of leverage and a lot of reach, which makes them very useful for fighting. But obviously you can't make a blade of obsidian that big because it would just shatter immediately. It doesn't have the strength. And so this solution, actually multiple cultures with access to obsidian have come up with, of using many small obsidian blades and then affixing them to a larger tool, larger implement, is really interesting. Oh, Jesus, the flickering. Oh God, why? Why is that a thing that's happening? Holy shit. Oh my God, hold on. I'm gonna go into the graphics for a second, graphic settings for a second, and what the hell? Why is DLSS off? What the? That should be back on. See if that helps. Nope. Nope. Still bad. uh. Hmm. Everything's set to very, very good. Depth of field be off though. Motion blur is off. Face contact shadows, sure. Ray tracing is at ultra. Oof. Okay, flickering lights warning for a second. When I say Cheetos, you'll be safe. All right. What's everybody's favorite form of Cheetos?
All right.
For me, it's not, generally. I'm not a big fan of Cheetos. Cheeto Puffs, says Kiana. Cheeto Puffs are aight. The fuck is a cheatometer? Oh, what? I'm sorry, Gekatsu. There are ones that are without dust. What? It's just like, it's just the like corn puff with no cheese dust? That's a thing? Unflavored naked Cheetos? Wild. I had no idea that was a thing. Okay, 1 skill point. We definitely need more for anything that we want. I feel like I was saving up for something specific. I see. Cheetos are not American. Well, okay. They're probably from America, but I'm certain Cheetos are available outside of North America. Hold on. To the internet. Can you get Cheetos in? It literally autofilled to Germany. In Germany. Germany doesn't have them. Interesting. Interesting. In Europe? Huh. Interesting. Reddit says that you can order them from the Netherlands/Germany. Seems unlikely. I mean, partially true. Because there are American food stores that will import American foods. So not like at your grocery store supermarket. Very interesting. Neat. Honestly, you're not missing much, Gekatsu. They're fine. They're fine. If you like the idea of flavor, if you're just like, I like foods that sure taste like something, Cheetos are great. Honestly, true of a lot of cheap snacks. This is what we're saving up for, I think, which only costs 2, surprisingly. They have a vaguely cheesy taste. I think, so here's a problem. We're gonna talk, sorry, it's time for me to complain about Europe again. There's a thing that a certain subset of Europeans like to do, which is complain about American food being too artificial.
Having not heard from Lopez, some among the leadership began to have their doubts about him. Our group dispatched south to investigate. We sent the natives in first, uncertain those in the city had not killed Lopez on his arrival.
Yikes.
They returned with reports of how sick the city was, and we quickly formed a plan to utilize this to our advantage.
Colonizers. Fuck 'em. Generally crunchy, strongly flavored snack that is made of something nondescript and engineered for more-ish texture. Yeah. They're, the generic term for them would be called cheese puffs. I don't know if those exist where you are. I'm the sort of European who'll just complain about how much of American food dialogue deals in brand names. This grievance is not about me. Yeah, you're not the problem. Gekatsu. You are a very reasonable person. I appreciate this about you greatly. I appreciate that that talking to you is rarely, if ever, an argument. That is not that is not something I take for granted from anyone anywhere. You are a very different kind of problem, Gekatsu. Don't get it twisted. But yeah, or people are like, it's all artificial. And like, one part of the problem is that many European foods have the same ingredients, they're just called different things. But also, like, honestly, people like things that taste like stuff. And I think the concern that a lot of people have is they expect...
The smell. This must be the place Etsley mentioned.
Yikes. That's a body. It's gross here.
Steady, Laura.
Don't like that.
steady.
Is a lot of people expect a food to taste like something specific? They're like, if you're gonna make a cheese snack, it can't just be cheese-y. It must taste literally like a slice of cheese. Which is just not how... What the fuck? Oh, gross.
I'm gonna be sick.
Unsanitary, absolutely. Can this body fall off the edge, please? Please fall the rest of the way. Oh, yep, there it goes. There's a lot of vibes-based ignorance to unpack about natural and synthetic and chemical and man-made. Absolutely. But like, humans just like things that taste like stuff. But I think when you encounter a food you're unfamiliar with, a lot of times people try to equate it to an experience they've already had. And that is a recipe for disaster a lot of the time. Okay, you know what? Hold on. I'm sorry. You said a thing. You said a thing, Geketsu. Americans do not like chocolate that tastes like vomit. There is chocolate that tastes like absolute ass. That is true. It is the cheapest, worst chocolate you can get, and it is almost exclusively found in places where the chocolate itself is not the main attraction. For example, advent calendars or like Easter bunnies or whatever. It's almost always holiday chocolate, which exists just to capitalize on your desire to have a thing that feels like it connects to a tradition. Americans do not like gross chocolate. That's just not a thing. It's just not a thing. It's not real. It's just not a thing. It's not a thing. I hate that stereotype. I hate it so much. There's a difference in many of the common chocolates that you will find in America and in my experience so far in Canada as well, and what you will find in sort of your average chocolate in like Belgium. But the desires are different, right? One of these is treated as sort of like a candy, right? Like a Hershey's Kiss or a Hershey's bar is a candy. So for us, we're looking for something sweet, sort of dessert-y. I can't speak to the butyric acid. It's probably doing something chemical on purpose. I don't know. I'm unfamiliar with this specific thing that you were bringing up, but like, as someone who has eaten American chocolate her whole life, yeah, there is definitely a problem where some people are not exposed to quality chocolate for most of their lives. Yeah, I think of it like pizza, right? You would not get like a freezer pizza and expect it to be the best pizza you've ever had. It's solving a problem. It is filling a niche. But there's also really fucking good pizza. That doesn't mean that the lower quality pizza is bad or tastes like ass necessarily. Like that, it can still be enjoyable. I think the difference between American candy chocolate and like nicer, more nuanced chocolate experiences is similar. The social objectives of chocolate, I think, is different. for different people. Internet taught me that it's put in on purpose into Hershey's. Okay, well, back to the internet. I'm so sorry, YouTube. You're just gonna have to put up with the Discord today. Butyric acid, Hershey's. Oh, butyric acid. You mean the acid that's also found in Parmesan? That's the problem? That's the problem? Look, it's real easy to look at... It's real easy to look at a food and see that it has common qualities with something gross and then be like, therefore it must be gross. But like, come on. Yeah, that's fair, Geketsu. It is good ammunition, I'll give you that. I was just calling you reasonable a moment ago. How could you do this to me?
No!
Why did they put these guys in a box and then drop them down here? It's unclear to me what the purpose of this pit is.
Okay, take it slow.
Geketsu's like, there's no reason anyone would want something to taste sour. That's unacceptable. I definitely did something wrong there. Can't quite put my finger on what, but... It does seem like a dishonorable place to be disposed of. Maybe like a sacrificial pit, something like that. Throw the grapple axe with E while jumping to reach far ledges. Okay, we all saw her pull out the axes, right? Like, we saw that. She pulled them out. Do I have to hold E, maybe?
Take it slow.
I'm gonna take a sec to actually read the text this time, instead of lightly skimming it. We'll see if maybe I've been doing it wrong. Okay. Throw the grapple axe with E while jumping. I'm gonna try holding it, and we'll see how that goes. Can someone in chat validate that I'm not, I'm not crazy here? Like, it did say to press E, right? While jumping. Do I have to press it at the same time that I jump? Do I have to press E and spacebar at the same time? Is that the trick? We'll try that. What specific combination of buttons gets the game to do what it wants me to do? Okay, well that didn't do anything. Do I have to look at a thing? Do it late in the jump? Like a double jump? Maybe, maybe. That's an idea, I'll take it. I'll take it and call it my own. I found it, fair and square.
Okay, take it slow.
Ooh. Long way down, all right. Oh, there we go. Yep.
You can do this.
All right, you went in. You were right. Late in the jump. Oh, good rock climbing. Man, oh.
Ritual sacrifice.
Yeah. Yeah. Lara's back must be fucking ripped, dude. Okay, can't go that way. Never mind, we can go this way. Went to the gym for the first time in 3 weeks today. Greatly contributed to the knackeredness. That's so fair. Man, I miss bouldering so much. Hello?
Oh, great.
It won't let me pick my other weapons for some reason. Only my bow. Okay. Ooh, time to crawl through some bodies.
I guess I have no choice.
It's not a Tomb Raider game if you're not crawling through bodies. Wee. Oof. Yeah. Resting after an injury is so important, but it's also so annoying. I'm gonna kill this guy. Goodbye. Again, love that he was still talking while we did that. Let's examine this
Is
body.
this one of the rebels?
Yeah, there is an
There's
element
a way in somewhere.
of there's an element of human sacrifice that feels like it is more about disposing of dissent than its supposed ritual purpose.
A serpent with a silver eye.
Oh,
I'm on track.
let's just break through the wall.
Yes,
It's fine, it was designed
yeah.
for this, for some reason.
The smell keeps getting stronger.
Laura, how's it going?
I found another serpent with a silver eye. I must be getting close. You?
Talking tattoos with Uchu.
Tattoos?
Yeah, you saw Unuratu's, right? It has a heron and an eclipse on it. That might have something to do with the silver box.
I don't think so.
Turn in the Eclipse, Unuratu's family crest. Does this game have a lot of horrifying death scenes for Lara, like the first in the trilogy? Oh boy, does it! Yeah. Yeah, all 3 games have that. We've had a few in the playthrough. Fortunately, not a ton. Where do I go? Oh, I see. Yeah.
Looks like
Complete
this
the
is
trial
only
of the
way.
serpent.
Okay.
Ooh. Screenshot material right there. Okay. That's a thing we can
Have to
pull.
burn that barrier.
Ooh, there's loot. Have to burn that barrier. Oh boy, however will we do that? What is it, middle mouse?
Too wet. It'll need an accelerant to burn.
Okay. I forgot how to craft fire arrows. Which is a bit of a problem. Anyone remember how that's done? Crafting. Fire arrows. Use 1 to select the bow. Hold middle mouse. Oh, we just... While not aiming, I see. Okay.
Gotta be a way to burn away that barrier.
Ooh. Come on.
The lone figure appears in a state of peace, as though waiting for something.
Hmm. Yeah, I talked about it pretty early in the playthrough about how much work Crystal Dynamics put into the first
Gotta be
game
a way to burn away that barrier.
to redesign Lara with the aim of increasing player empathy for the character.
Full of oil and blood.
Ew, gross. What's this do? That light that on fire?
Ah,
Sick. Is there a factor of her being a woman that makes this feel differently? Absolutely, that is a component of
need to
it.
keep moving.
I think there is no way to separate Lara Croft from that particular element, right? Like in a genre that is largely defined by Indiana Jones, right? And probably some other stuff that predates me that I'm not familiar with. Lara being a woman is very
Is this
specific.
Some kind of bloodletting chamber.
Ew. And so I don't think there is a way to separate her character from the fact that she is a woman, right? And that, maybe I should say that the fact that she is a woman is an important aspect of the character, and it's going to bring with it a lot of assumptions and associations. Fuck do I do here?
A barrier.
I see. I see, perhaps.
Must have taken hundreds of sacrifices to get enough blood to fill these channels.
Gross. Oh, you know what? I bet we gotta connect this to it too. Do both? Oh, we can't do both. Really? Interesting. Why does the music keep restarting? Is this doing anything? No. Okay. Huh. Alright, I mean, I see that it's moving these channels around, and we're gonna have to line them up for stuff. What was I saying? Right. But, like, I feel like the original version, there's no control to test with. We can't have the exact scenarios with the inclusion of womanhood because it's all intertwined. Yes! Yes, exactly, Anne. And so, like, the original Lara Croft, how that played out, to my understanding, I never played the original Tomb Raider games. My feeling at the time is that they weren't really for me. Because the association at the time was that, like, Lara Croft was this, like, sex symbol for gamers. Where it was like, he's hot. Look at the triangle titties, you know? Which may not be entirely fair. Of an analysis, I think we want to go one more. But that was the common image, I think, of the character. And so when Crystal Dynamics decided to make the reboots, they intentionally moved away from that. a lot of the change to her character design and the way she was treated in the games was to make the player sort of feel sorry for her and feel protective of that character. Which is exploiting a different aspect of misogyny, really. And different elements of how society thinks of women. But it is exploiting it to try and create a sympathetic attachment to the character rather than a possessive or purely objectifying attachment. So I'm sure about the intention, but the result was that she was seen that way. No, that was the expressed intention of the developers. I know this because it's why I played the first game in the first place. I used to subscribe to a magazine called Game Informer where you could read articles about video games and their development. And when the first game was in development, they had a cover article. What's it called? When it's the main article and so the cover's about it in an issue. The main article for one of the issues was about the development of the game, and the developers themselves explicitly said, we're redesigning the character with these specific goals in mind. So I can say that that was intentional. Let's see what happens when we connect these two. Nothing because we can't. Interesting. Oh, we didn't need to. That's interesting in itself. I feel like it was tough to separate this out at the time. Yeah, she was unrealistically oversexed and a hottie, but also she was the female character in action games, which felt crazy new. Which was inevitable to age badly once female characters weren't uber rare. Yeah. Which I think is part of why the redesign was so important, is because at the time that the redesign happened, female protagonists were no longer, you know, a thing that just didn't happen. Oh, I was referring to the sex symbol status of the originals, but it's good to know the sympathetic angles. Gotcha. Yeah. I also can't say for sure if the sexualized image of Lara Croft in the video games was entirely intentional. I have no idea. Oh, cutscene. Ooh, gimme. And then the room fills with snakes.
This must be what Trinity's missing.
Ah! What the fuck? Lighting, come on. Sploosh. This makes me think we could have swam here. Okay, that's why. That's why we couldn't. And Dr. Dominguez shows up to steal it from us. No, we're good.
It's late.
Uh-oh.
There's the little rebel prince.
Time to fight. Yo, Lara, you got guns. Use them. God damn it. Okay, I guess we're running.
Damn it!
Oh, we're running this way? Follow the scripted chase sequence.
Get out of the way!
Ah! This feels very, man, people really like Uncharted. Let's do that. Oh, rip that guy.
Hey, Laura, if you can, head back. Uchu has something he wants to ask you. I think it's a favor.
Oh yeah, sure.
Okay, I'll make my way back as soon as I can.
You got them, baby back, baby back, baby back. Ribs, because baby, his ribs are in his back. Okay, where are we going? Oh, there's a base camp right here. Sweet.
I don't have enough space for that.
Okay. I'll take this though. That is a bad spot to bonk your ribs. Yep. It's interesting that we're not radioing Jonah to be like, hey, the chief's kid got kidnapped. Let's go ahead and grab this. Yes, please. Wahoo! Loose arrows simultaneously at 2 locked targets. You can lock targets? Did not know that was a thing. 3 locked targets, yo. Okay. Upgrades. What can we do? Increase rate of fire. That's expensive. What about our guns? Oh ho ho, even more damage. Okay, we can do 2 of these. Rate of fire, reload speed. We're gonna do damage from rate of fire, let's be real. I love that ergonomic grip is, I wrapped some leather and paracord around the handle and now it fits better in the hand for sure. Can't upgrade these. Okay. No upgrades available for others. That's fully upgraded. This is almost fully upgraded. Oh, we have an upgrade for this still. You know what? Let's do it. We have the materials. Boom, fully upgraded. What is this symbol? Oh, it's just telling us which part. I see. Kekatsu, no. Anything to do over here? I don't think so. Okay. Back to it.